Welcome to Game Chat, where Alan and I talk about the latest game news. Today in game news, we are talking about Xbox's latest system updates is causing us serious issues. Spider-Man and a whole bunch of other actors discuss the ongoing strike against the issue of AI, plus other AI news, including legendary Apex Legend French voice actor unanimously declines AI agreement, plus Microsoft AI evokes bleak future for creativity, and COD's AI imaging of joy, plus Google's using AI now for their search engines. Oops, I just deleted one. GTA 6 is rumors of GTA 6, new GTA 6 trailers will be released in April. Leak, of course, they're leaking a new character. Let's see. Diversity, a new Star Wars game, might be dead, DOA. Mm-hmm. Plus, Star Wars is actually, the new Outlaw game is actually being the biggest flop next to Experimental, the
Exo
Primal.
Yep.
And also the one I deleted, I just remembered. Dust off your PlayStation, boys. You're going to get a PlayStation 3, boys. You're getting an update.
All right.
So, all that and more on this episode of Game Chat. Hey, Alan, how's it going over there? How's esports doing?
Esports are doing great, Darren. Where am I got? Yeah, we've had 4 matches so far between Smash Brothers and Rocket League. Smash Brothers has not gotten a win yet, but we've had some good matches. We've missed it the last couple weeks with illness and school vacation, but we were able to get the Rocket League matches in. They are 2-2 right now. They've had a couple of great wins, some really, really close losses.
Yeah.
The 2 losses were against two incredible teams. One of them was
the Pennsylvania one. And
yep, the Pennsylvania one was
that one, oh my God, I remember that one. That
was a fantastic match, and they were just evenly matched back and forth. It was absolutely incredible. So that one, I believe we've got weeks 1, 2, and 3 of Rocket League up on our YouTube channel. Yeah. So those are all set. Or actually, weeks 1 and 2 are up on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
3 and 4 are coming out. Our lovely producer, our fantastic producer Connor, there is editing the videos as we speak, and he's doing a fantastic job on those.
And I'll be in tomorrow to do the commentary.
Do the commentary for the week 5 matchup. So
yeah,
it'll be fun. Yeah, looking forward to a good match.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So let's move on to what we've been playing. Well, I've just been playing mostly COD. My Fortnite crew is
yeah.
My Fortnite crew is pretty much dying off.
Oh, really?
Because the season is not the best.
Admittedly, I've played maybe 2 matches this entire season. So
I've been sweating it out over in COD.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where my money is now.
Yeah.
And then I hauled out the old PC and started doing flying again. Went back to Microsoft Flight. I tried 24 and I still went.
Yeah, you went back to the regular.
Yeah, right, the original.
Simulator? Nice.
The original 24. They still ain't fixed it yet. Even though they've had an update for it, but they still ain't.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it as I was trying to get some of the Game Pass rewards of play 8 Game Pass games in a month and you get like 350 points. So yeah, I was just jumping into a bunch of random ones, and I jumped into Flight Simulator 24, and it's not as smooth and comfortable to play as the first Flight Simulator.
No, it's the mouse movement. It's the camera movement. You literally on PC, and the same thing on controller. You slightly just tap that controller. You're going like this.
Yeah.
You're tapping. You're looking like this,
yeah.
or this, or this. You're not looking. normal mouse movement, you tap it, it will barely move.
Yeah.
Or move around. Makes you move around, be able to move the mouse.
Yeah.
But no, you're shooting up, left, right, and it's like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I got more frustrated trying to play that than like, yeah, I'm going over 20.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that, and I've been playing, like I said, COD. And the only time I play Fortnite, if I play creative games.
Yeah.
I got a friend and I are playing. She and I played this like the escape rooms and
Oh, nice. Yep.
play the box wars and
Yeah.
2-on-2 escape.
Yep.
Those things. I'm getting used to fun playing escape rooms.
Yeah.
This map alone this season is just
Yeah, I haven't. I honestly
I'm
just
not
haven't
touching it.
spent enough time with it to make a good judgment on it. I mean, the thermite's interesting. I like that, and I haven't even used the bat. I really enjoyed
Oh, you got to use the bat.
Yeah,
you got to use.
I
it.
liked the addition of Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, and I really liked how one of the things I figured out while I was playing was if you have the Sub-Zero hands equipped, you can walk on water.
Yeah,
Because
I figured
as
that
he's
out
going
last
out,
night.
yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Freezes the water right on
Yep.
top of you.
Yeah, as you're walking on it. So that was really interesting.
Yeah, and also not much going on over that way. So that's what I've been pushing out. It's just COD mostly.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our trivia of the month. By the way, last month's episode, and we'll check
this up right now here.
we'll check
I
in the
know we
comments if we have the actual comments.
We had one comment. Let me find the video.
One comment, and if it was they answered it right, we still ain't figured out
The prize.
the prize.
Comment. Pixelated Llama 12 days ago said, I think the answer is Navy or Navi, but I could be wrong. Pixelated Llama, you are correct. You have won, I don't know.
We'll
What do I
fix
do?
what was the question again?
The question was, what is the name of the character that helps you?
Oh, and Zelda?
In Legend of Zelda. Yep.
All right, that's one. My answer to my question was Halo,
Yep.
because that was the Warthog is the nickname of the M2 Force application light assault reconnaissance vehicle and the fictionary armored fighting vehicle that appears in what gaming series? It was Halo.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, Pixelated Llama. I think I got.
We'll
I
find
might
something.
have some V-Bucks or an Epic gift card for you coming your way.
Yeah, just send.
I'm not gonna give it to you until this episode airs, though. Trust me. All right. So
Yeah.
I'll give it to you early.
All right. My question of the week or the month is a really easy one. I mean, it's simply easy because it already tells you the answer right there in the description. Okay. Pocket, light, color, and advance were all styles of variant of what gaming hardware, video game hardware system? That's the question. And yeah, if you're old Nintendo, I'm not going to give it.
Yeah. Don't give it away.
I'm not giving it away. You should know this one. It's really easy.
Yeah. I've got a difficult one for you guys.
Sort of.
Let's see what you guys can figure out this month. So my trivia question for the month is, in the game Pac-Man, what color is the ghost that is named Blinky? What color is Blinky from Pac-Man, the ghost? So once again, comment below. Let us know if you have the right answer. Don't Google it. That's no fun. And if you can get that one genuinely, maybe there's a $10 V-Bucks card in there. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But just don't please Google these answers. So let's move on to our news, and let's talk about Xbox latest system update is causing serious issues for us consumers. Mm-hmm. Despite having access to program that allow you to access system updates ahead of other players, Xbox has response by causing a whole profile to be deleted. Reports of gaming consoles chronicle. Players sign into Xbox Insider's program that have revealed that this feature can cause factory resets and resulting in deleted profiles. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
So-
it doesn't delete the entire. It deletes your profile off of your Xbox. So your profile is still good, but you're
It's-
gonna have to re-log in to every. It's basically like it's a factory reset. So
Yeah, every time you yeah. This is for XS and X and S, LES.
yeah,
consoles,
Xbox Series S and S, and it's for people that are part of the Xbox Insider
Their game.
program.
which I was originally part of.
Yeah,
It's
if-
free. It's easy.
If
I
you,
got.
if
yeah,
you
go ahead.
want to hack or mod your Series S or Series X, you can do that with the developer mode,
Yeah.
which can get enabled if you're part of the Insider program.
Yeah.
So-
I wasn't part of the insider program for the Windows 8. Yeah, Windows 8, not
Yeah.
8. Yeah, it was 8, 7 and 8.
Nice.
8 point, not the second version, 8.2 or something like that. The
Yeah.
Windows 8.1.
Yeah.
I was,
I've been a part of the Xbox Insider program. There's different like levels that you can choose to be, like if you want to be like I want the newest, update, test out as quick as I can, or like no, let me stay at like the most stable version that you have.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of I was able to get into a few different game like beta test modes through the Insider Ring, and they've got questionnaires and stuff that you can do to get points through Game Pass rewards and stuff. So,
says here programmees are allowed a participant to sign up in alpha and alpha skip ahead tiers of the Xbox Cider program in order to access system updates at the rest of the player base. In turn, you can help. Basically, what he's saying, and I was part of the Windows Insider program right up to I stopped using my show, doing the show in 2018 and 19 around there. I stopped becoming the Insider program because it's like Windows 10 was perfectly enough.
Yep.
So it's just, and I can get back into it, but so yeah, it's just our Xboxes or Microsoft doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
But the good thing though, that article says, it's kind of meant like that's what this program is for. I'd rather have this roll out and crash on 5,000 people than the entire
Exactly.
Xbox
This is
network.
these are what it's for. The whole point of the Insider program is to use you as a guinea pig to see, all right, we put this game on, will it work? We add this patch, does it work?
Yep.
No, all right, then we've got to go back to the drawing board, fix it, and then we move back.
Yep.
We'll try it again until, all right, it works. And then we send it out to the consumer, shove it out to the consumer. So yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Let's get into some of the AI problems
Yeah.
because let's do yours. Apex Legend French actor unanimously declines AI agreement.
Yep. Let me pull that one up. Didn't print on my.
While you're pulling it up, I'll do this one I got on Spider-Man Resident Evil actors discussing the ongoing strike and issues of AI. AI has been in the news a lot this month. I've looked up and you cannot, shake a stick and hit an AI
Yeah.
article. Video game voice actors have been on strike since July of 2024. With no end in sight, members of SAG and AFTRA unions held their first picket in 2025 this week, further discussing why the issues of AI is so critical. Resident Evil Village actors and members of of the negotiating community, Andy Norris, told Variety that picketing paused for a period due to Los Angeles wildfires and everything that the world is dealing with currently. But pickets returned to WB Gaming office in Burbank. I'm reading it here. Burbank this week, with Norris saying the aim is to ensure that people understood that voice actors are still fighting. According to the reports, the two sides have come to terms 24 of the 25 items, with one unstanding issue protecting against generative AI. And then just the same thing with the actor who does Superman in the Atomic game series. He said he wants companies to ensure that actors that voice data they have recorded can't be used at manufacturing as a performance that when they say over. Without also stresses that comprehension of is a critical element. Ongoing negotiations saying that if you are going to do something like that, then we deserve a piece of that, which I agree. Totally agree. If you're going to use their voices and they're not it, yes.
Pay for it.
Pay for it. But here's where I play the devil's advocate here. AI is great. If you want to put like Carrie Fisher in a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
A young Carrie Fisher, a young Mark Hamill, a young Darth Vader.
Yeah.
In a Star Wars movie, or in a movie that these actors that are dead and they can't do it. Yeah, they're great, but for computer games, actually, but when it comes to computer games, you're already AI.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? The only is your voices.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. It's out of my pay grade.
It's out of my
but
pay grade too. To
I
understand.
understand the struggle of trying to. It's hard to see what the entertainment industry is going to be like in 3 to 5 years from now. To be able to try and make a contract that can protect you today and into the future. So.
Yeah, I mean AI SAG is a performance. Also went on strike 2016 with a work stoppage spanning 18 months. He said the key difference between 2016 and 2024 that two sides project slide bar without attorneys involved. Basically, they did this without their attorneys involved. Basically, both sides went to each other and went, okay, how can we work this out without suing the crap out of each other?
Yeah.
This is basically, here's my deal, here's your deal. You 2 feet.
Yep.
Figure it out. All right, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Okay, good. All right, we solved it without worrying about our lawyers.
Yeah, they'll get there. They'll figure it out. I know.
Yeah.
It's.
And also, Pickett this week comes with games not too long after the company announced the dramatic change, including Wonder Woman games, layoffs, and closure of 3 studios.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which we just got done last month talking about with Hunter is now official. They are doing it.
Yep.
Which is ties into another one of your stories, but
Yeah.
we pretty much covered that.
That was the story. Yeah, was that
Last month.
Warner Brothers is closing 3 of its studios and it's canceling the Wonder Woman game, closing down Player First Games, Monolith Productions, and Warner Brothers owns San Diego division. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but there's a bigger conversation to be had about the turmoil and the turnover right now in the video game industry and the restructuring and the reshuffling of studios and developers and programmers and who's gonna land where, who's gonna create what. So
Yeah.
I think it's it's an interesting time in that sense that, you know, you get a lot of great studios that get created out of the fact that people get fired from studios, and then they finally decide to go in on their own or team up with somebody to make what they really want to make.
Exactly, and that just pretty much sums up, and then everything sums everything up, including like Microsoft, evokes the
Yeah, let me pull up that news story.
Muse AI evokes bleak future for creativity. The AI image of Joy in COD and Google going to use use AI for searching engines. Now, here's the only time, and the only, get this right, get this correct, I'm correct, is AI is only used for computers, okay? Search engines and helping programmers and stuff like that. They don't belong in studios and Hollywood and all that, because that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother thing. Yeah, okay, but you guys are going to fight me for this. Computer graphics is a different thing. And I keep saying, when it comes to real voice actors and real actors, they need to stay out of it, because there's a lot more involved in trying to, overdub, somebody or replace actors with other, AI actors. Then they start taking money away from people that are paid to do it. What you got over there?
Just reading the article on the Muse AI program, which is Microsoft's first generative AI model designed for gameplay ideation. Microsoft's claimed that it could radically change how we preserve and experience classic games in the future, and that the algorithm could be used to make older games compatible with any device. That being said, that has not stopped people from being scared with, Xbox is just going to start using this thing to make games and create games and get original ideas and just put out just absolute garbage.
I heard, I got a rumor on TikTok today. I was just going to talk about it. TikTok meme about how the new console in 2027, I don't know if this is true or not, but they're going to turn it into a mini PC.
Turn the what into a mini PC?
The new console.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah,
Xbox console.
I actually just saw a story on.
I just saw it. You look it up.
Yeah.
And then over here on Google, I'm just going to summarize it real fast. If you found yourself actually using Google AR overview system, you may like a new AI mod Google has just introduced. If not, you'll probably let soft grown and have AI heavy Google software upgrade been over the last few years. A follow-up AI system introduced early this year, Google AI, has been announced that recently Google blogs says that we've heard from the power users, and they want AI response even more than their searches, which, it means AI will help you type in food. Do you want food for Mexican food? Yes, we want Mexican food. What kind of Mexican food do you want? It kind of helps in a way, but also sometimes it can be a hindrance.
Yeah.
So, anyways, moving on with the AI. That's pretty much what we need to talk about AI. And if we keep going, we'll dive into it. But like I say, AI is great at the same time, but it's going to be another
scary in a lot of different industries, depending on how people are going to use it.
Exactly. And AI right now is so new, so infancy, that it's what is making it so scary, because of the fact that it's so new.
Yeah.
We don't know.
And powerful.
And powerful.
It's
Trust.
I don't think we've fully seen what it can do until.
Trust us, we've all seen the Terminator, okay? We've all, us Gen Xers, have watched the movie Terminator, robots, all that. That's what's scaring the crap out of us. We don't want the Terminator running around here.
In regards to the Xbox, the new console, there's a new report that's talking about a new.
It's gonna have Steam on it. It's gonna have
It's gonna
with PlayStation
Get
games
to that
and
part. Well, it's Windows Central expects the next gen Xbox will be more like a PC than any Xbox before, and will support third-party storefronts such as Steam, the Epic Game Store, and GOG, Good Old Games. Continued backwards compatibility is a given. That sounds fantastic to me. If you're basically if here's the thing though, I'm not gonna pay a lot of money for a glorified Steam Deck. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm not gonna pay a lot of money for a system. If it's just a box and it's gonna run Steam and it's gonna run Game Pass Ultimate and it's gonna run this, but it's all cloud based and there's no processing power in that necessarily, then it better be $200, $150.
Yeah.
That's why I want to. If I'm gonna put up video game console money, I want to get a video game console. This gives me the feeling that they're moving more towards the way of everything's going to be cloud based, and you're just going to have a box there that is your user interface for the most part.
And the the little video that they show, it's kind of cute. It's this guy representing Xbox and another one representing PlayStation, and he walks over to PlayStation and says, "Hey, I just heard that the new console coming out in 2027." PlayStation goes, "Yeah, it's coming out with mid games on it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be worth anything." The guy who represents Xbox just says, "Oh yeah, we're going to have your games.
Yeah.
We're going to have Last of Us, God of War, and all this." And the guy's going, "Oh shit, what are you talking about?"
Yep.
And he goes, "Yeah, welcome to Steam."
Yep.
He's going to have Steam, and the guy goes,
Steam,
"What?"
Epic Game Store. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
it's going to be a mini PC.
That would be great. It just doesn't feel like a real dedicated console, though.
No, it's
But
not.
that's the way.
That's the way
the
Xbox or Phil Spencer wants it. He wants just like I said, one controller, one console controls it all. And he's getting it closer and closer to that one console that controls it all.
Yeah, no, I think there was an article that they had out about the console war and all this stuff, and
He said this is the end of console
Well,
wars.
it hasn't even. Yeah, Xbox was never really even. It wasn't even a race really to begin with, because Xbox was always trying to play catch up with Sony the entire time.
And they had one that they made a ding at Fred over there. Mm-hmm. He says, "Yeah, we still got one console that's still holding out." And PlayStation and Xbox just look pan over and there's Nintendo.
Look at Nintendo. Yeah. We don't have a lot of Nintendo news this month.
Nintendo goes, "What?"
But I do believe.
Anyway, all right. One of mine, real fast. We're just.
Yep.
Rumor has it we're getting another GTA 6 release, another trailer, early April. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
So if it's true, we're getting more and more rumors out. I mean, more and more trailers out. Pretty soon, they're going to be releasing this game. Hopefully.
Yeah. Yep. It's been over a year since they've had the first trailer, and they haven't released anything at all since, and that's kind of crazy. We in terms of Nintendo Switch 2 news, it looks like we've got a Nintendo Direct about the Switch 2 on Wednesday, April 2nd, which is a week before we film our next episode. Our next one we'll film on April 9th. So we will be able to talk about in depth what was shown off for the new Switch system. I'm looking forward to it. I'm curious to see what kind of gameplay experience. It's always a treat to get a new proper Nintendo system launch, and what kind of innovative gameplay mechanics they can come up with their systems and their games and stuff.
Yeah.
So this looks good.
Yeah, and Yeah, it does. And talking about Switch, I went to Best Buy the other day and looked at one of those Logitech Logitech Steam Decky things.
Oh, one of the portable, the portable gaming PCs. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
The thing is heavier. It's
Yeah.
heavy, and all it is a
It's a mini PC. It's a Switch, really.
Switch
Yeah.
knockoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
The,
It's
the joysticks are literally right here. You got one joystick here, one joystick here. It's uncomfortable as heck.
Yeah.
You know,
There's so many different ones
and
out there.
push
too.
the buttons are like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would play it, but yeah. Anyways, also dust off PlayStation 3ers, dust off your PlayStations because you're gonna get an update
All right.
this month, probably because of due to the fact that PlayStation Network has screwed up so many
All right.
times. But let me do a summary and read it through. All right, Sony has surprised gamers by releasing a brand new system update for the PS3. The update brings nearly 19 years old console to version 4.92 and improves performance. Will also renewing PlayStation's Blu-ray encryption key, which is vital components to ensure that players can continue to use their console disk drive for games and movies. Well, this latest update doesn't exactly make any exciting improvements to the console, but it is an important one for all players who should download and install.
Yep, it's a Blu-ray encryption key, so people can keep using. If you're using a PS3 as a Blu-ray player, it'll keep everything
Going.
Yep.
Install if you want to continue, like you said, using any sort of discs. While companies' latest ones, PS4, PS5, also have Blu-rays, and they are not as shitty as PS3. Sorry, my personal opinion, only because I've had PS3, and
Yeah.
within a year it was overheated and gone.
Yeah.
Have Blu-rays. They don't need to receive system update to renew the encryption keys, but what is being said that both PS4 and PS5 will still receive new updates regularly. Sony announced that they're testing for new firm patch PS5, which will include some minor improvements, such as active viewing, Unicode 16.0 emojis, various system performance enhancement. So yeah, yay! Dust off your 19-year-old PlayStation.
Yep.
That's PS3 that's still going if you still haven't got them yet. I can remember the old PS4 hack, but hey, that's an old. I had a friend that had a PS4 hack, and he didn't want to do it only because he didn't want to
You
screw
don't
it
want to
up.
break his system, yeah.
Didn't want to screw it up.
that.
Do you remember that hack?
No, I don't think no.
You don't
I
remember the PS4 hack?
No, I never
With
messed
PS3?
around when I had a PS4.
Well, what it did. Now, this is rumor. I've never did this. I didn't do this, and I thought about doing
Yeah.
this. You take a PS4 game. This is back when the very first PS4 came out. Okay, guys, this is before all the updates and before Sony caught onto this. You take a PlayStation 4 game, you stick it in there, and you turn the system on. Well, the system's going to automatically say, no, can't recognize the disc. So what you do is you hit update.
Okay.
It updates the software to a PS4.
Oh, okay.
And then you got yourself a PS3 4
Oh,
that plays
nice.
PS4 games.
That's interesting.
But nobody wanted to do it because nobody wanted to take the chance
Yeah.
of screwing up. The PS3. I thought about just buying and taking one off the shelf.
Yeah.
Buy one off the shelf, and used one.
Yeah.
Buy PS4 games, shove it in there, and see if it works. What's worse you do? Ruin it. But yeah, they never got in. I never got into it. I never wanted to, nor did I get into
No, I haven't hacked anything newer than a Wii U. I would say that was, and that was my son Lucas that did that. So, all on his own. But yeah, I've jailbroken a Wii. I've
You don't broke Xbox.
Xbox. Yeah, I've learned how to overclock systems, but I've never done it. Simply because I don't have a soldering gun. But I remember there was one thing on a Sega Genesis you could easily, there was like some chip you could remove and it would overclock the processor on the Genesis to get your games running a little bit smoother. So
Yeah. Talking about former old video games, eBay's selling them dirt cheap now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They got a whole the whole ad on says vintage video game consoles
yeah,
on eBay or Evil Bay.
yeah. Let me see what they got for prices on here, huh?
So also we got 2 Star Wars games. One of them is diverse Star Wars video game, bites the dust even before it was DOA before it even went out on shelves. And Star Wars Outlaw is also not doing so hot because I think mainly because of the fact that it is the price. They overpriced themselves. With diversity, it's just because of the fact that Outlaw is not doing so good. Star Wars Eclipse video game that has been developed by Quantum Dreams since 2021 looks like it's getting canceled. News has come out learned that Chinese partner NetEase plans to diversity itself of major overseas studios, potentially among including Quantum Dreams, also developer of Star Wars Eclipse. So basically, they closing their studios down.
Yeah.
So first announced the game back in December. It was a game described set of High Republic era of Star Wars universe. The Eclipse was let you play as a diverse character and charismatic characters such as your own story, abilities, roleplay, and tapestry events, altering carefully balanced between the outer rim. So kind of like a choose your own venture.
Yeah.
Kind of like Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
adventure game.
yeah. That's Is it Quantic Dream?
Yeah,
The studio, yeah.
Quantum Dream was a studio.
They make cool games. It would have been fun to see a Star Wars game in that sense, but also at the same time, it may have dodged a bullet because if it doesn't work, then it's
If
a big matzo ball out there.
Star Wars Outlaw, a game that was released back in 2024, has confirmed that it has bombed hard. The news comes to Ubisoft facing financial troubles as struggling stock performance. We get the word that Ubisoft's chief IFO or chief financial officer, I ain't gonna say his name, that Star Wars Outlaw has underperformed on the new release side of sales have improved that through the holiday season, but hasn't delivered to our expectation. Well, part of the problem is with this game, it was never released to like Game Pass or to it was always on Steam or in the studio or in the store or anything like that. Most people, if they release it onto Game Pass, I would have bet you they would have.
Well, they tried it. At the very least, make it a free play day.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's available. I know Ubisoft has a Ubisoft Plus subscription program there where they
Put
have
it on
games
there?
available. Maybe put it on there.
I think they did. Let me look.
It's
I think it's on there. I think all of Ubisoft stuff is on there.
yeah. I mean, Star Wars Outlaws is still being outsold by Star Wars Jedi Survivor from 2023. So
That's the problem.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still being outsold by them, and they were trying to hope to have a game that would, compete with it, but they can't. And then game, that's pretty much with me. You got anything over there?
No, that's about.
I wrapped yours up real quickly.
Yeah.
In one concert, in one name, in one area. AI, all right. Blocked.
Yep.
AI. Game that I've never heard of, and maybe you have. Killer Floor 3 is coming out.
Killing Floor 3?
Yeah,
I never played any of those. I've heard of them.
I haven't, but it's coming out. They're going to have a release of the third one here soon.
All right. Looks like it's set to release on the 25th, but I think got delayed to later in 2025. That's
Yeah.
always a bummer, but you don't want to take a cake out of the oven before it's done cooking, right?
Yeah. So let's see if I can find any news so we can keep going here.
One thing I found that was interesting was a new Nintendo 64 system.
Oh yeah, I heard
the
about this.
Analog 3D. Let me see if I
It's
can
supposed
find
to
it
be
again.
4K 3D.
And that one.
This Strand 2 could be
Yeah.
featured with a narrative beat as a Witcher 3. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like analog 3D. It's got
And it could be, and I heard it was cross compatible. Not cross compatible, but down compatible.
it's a reimagining of the Nintendo 64 in 4K resolution. It's 100% compatible with every N64 game ever made, region free, Bluetooth enabled, Wi-Fi, 4 original controller ports, entirely new next generation analog hardware featuring 3D OS, the operating system. No emulation, engineered entirely in FPGA, which I don't know what that is. Looking at the screenshots though, it's a nice slick
Yeah.
little third party N64 player. Yep. Looks good.
And I'm getting over here from Game Rat. Civilization 7 age system is perfect for Star Wars 4 times strategy game.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting
That'd be a lot of fun, to take that kind of gameplay and put it on.
yeah. Fortnite news, Tomb Raider crossover is going to be launching soon. Don't know when. Let me look into probably at the end of the season or here in a couple months because when they do the next latest. Because each season has a new season or a new update
Yeah.
on top of it.
Yeah.
On top of it. New leaks claims that Lara Croft would return to Fortnite in 2 days, as of this taping
On Friday, yeah.
on Friday. So
Friday was Friday. Friday the 14th. That's it. March 14th.
yeah, Friday the 14th. Dang it, it's better than the 13th.
Yep.
Friday the 14th, and then go back to the Monster Hunters. I've heard that's getting to be a very good game
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for.
Plenty of good reviews on that one.
I've heard pretty good reviews. I'm pretty surprised that they haven't put it on esports yet
Mm-hmm.
for you guys. Death Strand 2 could not pick a better release date. It's 6/26/25.
Yep.
So that Death Strand 2 is coming out in June, which is in 3 months.
Yep, that should be fun. There's a lot of people speculating a connection between Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid for this program, this game going around. So I'm looking
Yep.
forward to it.
I also just read on here that it's also going to might have a narrator like Witcher,
Oh, yep. Okay.
a narrative beat
Uh,
as Witcher 3.
Yep.
So, yeah. Okay, Electric States of Russell's Brothers. Oh, have you heard about the new Far Cry series?
No, I have not.
Yeah, they got a new Far Cry game might be coming out soon. Have you played the new one, the Far Cry?
I have
moved on.
not gotten into that franchise at all.
I played it once and went, "This is a GTA knockoff." Okay.
Yeah, it's it's a series I just haven't gotten into. I'm
No,
really
I'm-
not a big fan of Ubisoft franchises
No,
for some reason. I
Ubisoft
can't get
hasn't-
into Assassin's Creed.
Neither have I.
The ones I do enjoy would be like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. The Wildlands games are fun.
Oh, I get into those easily, but Ubisoft, they're not the best. You know, not to make Ubisoft wrong with Ubisoft. It's just they just not
Yeah,
produced.
It's just not. They don't grab me like they should.
No.
You know. Yeah, it looks like they got Far Cry 7. It's internally known as Project Blackbird, scheduled to be released in the fall. It's developed by Ubisoft Montreal, right above us. All right, and looks like they're moving to a new game engine from the Dunia engine to Snowdrop.
And then we got, yeah, and I'm hopefully, like I said, I might get into it, I might not. I just, like I said, I haven't really gotten into it. Just,
Yep.
You know, Far Cry. I played Far Cry 2 when it was on the Game Pass, and I got 30 minutes into it, go like, all right.
Yeah, I mean I've heard good things, but it's like it's just I don't know.
It's like a GTA. It's just
Yeah.
got so many mini missions that it's like.
Yep.
And then the biggest thing coming out, have you heard of Batro?
No.
That card
Oh,
game
yeah,
that
yeah. Yeah, there's a-
everybody in the whole wide world it wants to play now?
I have not.
I've played a few minutes of it and I'm like, that's not bad for a poker game.
Yeah.
I'm just skimming through Game Rat and see what
yeah,
we can.
Balatro. Yep.
Yeah. See what we can get for was the up-to-date news stories as of right now.
Yeah.
Dreams for PS Home PS Home on PS5 may be all about dead, but all about dead. But the next hope just is around the corner. PS Home PlayStation Home is PlayStation is trying to be like Xbox again.
You know, I would say that's the one thing that in all the console wars stuff, it's Xbox did that better. They've done the cloud gaming, the online. I mean, they were going to because of the fact that they were a computer network. Like having the original Xbox built upon Windows OS was kind of a no-brainer in the sense that it's just so easy to be able to seamlessly create the network, which was one of the biggest things actually. I know I'm rambling here, but one of the biggest creations and the biggest achievements was Xbox creating the Xbox Live network.
Yeah.
That is something that Sony has always struggled with. They tried just having free accounts and things like that, and it wasn't until much later on in the PlayStation cycle that they started charging for online games and things like that. So
Yeah, and Xbox Live has always been the top. They've always had the advantage over PlayStation. That was the one advantage that PlayStations did not have was
yeah,
be able to go online and play multiplayer for years.
the user interface and the fact of your friends list and the ease and accessibility definitely was much better than Sony's, and probably still is. But
Yeah.
Sony's a TV company and now a video game company, so they're not necessarily, going to build a new network from the ground up for their system.
I'm just reading this article about Dino Crisis. Capcom renews Dino Crisis trademark. Japanese developer and publisher Capcom has recently renewed the Dino Crisis trademark in Japan, despite that the being routine produced, fans have taken renewal as a sign of the series' modern comeback. IP owners must file renewed trademark after the certain time prevented the other parties taking ownership of the properties or it being released to public domain, but Capcom partner pattern of trademark renewal suggests that something is more in the works for Dino Crisis. So in other words, Capcom is trying to keep Dino Crisis to themselves and go, okay, we're going to do something with it.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
Maybe we'll do something with it. Maybe we'll just
get a
sit another
remastered
20
or
years.
something like that. Yeah.
We'll sit on it for another 20 years. And then another 20 years.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm just, all righty. Well, that's just stretching this out best I can stretch.
Yeah, I think we covered plenty of ground this month. I'm looking forward to next month talking about MLB The Show 25. That comes out.
That comes out next month.
Comes out next week.
I've already beaten MLB 24.
Yep. I've been playing some of
Twice.
that. NHL 25 is getting some time, some game time with me. We'll have lots of stuff to talk to about the next show. We'll have Switch 2 updates and maybe a couple of game reviews if I can get myself to put some videos together.
Yeah, game reviews, and maybe I'll get some game reviews to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and hopefully we'll see you all next month.
Yep. See you next month, everybody. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.